Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Only one team will survive. And in the build-up to this matchup right here, AC Soberano will talk about threes. He has made a living making threes all his life.
Really, to force them to put the ball on the deck, wag mo na patirahin. Mas walang porsyento yun. As mabulak with the face-up, wala, but the cleanup.
Amar rekindling their matchup. Pangasinan from the other side. He hits the three.
So that's something to me that Pangasinan from the first two games were in early on, makakreate na ng advantage and open shots. But you talk about the start by Alin Bolinadi.
Alin, labas kay Robin. He gets it back. He fires again. 2 threes from Alin Bolinadi.
Players really tough to guard because they're left-handed as Wamar attacks the lane. Might have been fouled on the head, but no call. Bolinadi with another one. Pasok.
Wow.
My goodness.
What a start for Alin Bolinadi. JP Maguliano is in the game para kay Napoles Gamboa. Strong to the cup. Arvin Gamboa.
He did. I thought Manuel was open in the right corner. Di tulad nito. Extra pass. 3-point shot made. Pangasinan to Soberano. We talked.
Yes, said. Oh. Wow. That's a big.
You can't afford to sit on the bench for a long period of time. Nice driving dish to Soyud.
And here's Raul Soyud, who's been a quad. Manuel inside. Maguliano. Maiquez got lost in the shuffle there.
For that open layup underneath for Maguliano. Here comes Pangasinan.
Maguliano puts it in, plus the foul. This is the game powered by 747 Live. Dito pa sa legit.
And this run by Pangasinan, obviously the biggest lead so far in this game.
Nandun si Manuel sa harap niya. Denison going to Soyud. Raul, atake. Yes, on the layup.
Excellent patience to inside.
Vic Manuel with a pull-up three. He gets it to go. 9-point lead.
Dito sa sering ito, failing to score in double figures the first two games.
Manuel, he puts it in.
Clip.
Cuellar, ball batted away by Melencio. The top to Maguliano, who is in fine form at the moment. 6 points. Para
their Sidelf bench, or their bench, Sidelf, 13-4 in the first quarter. That's why they're enjoying a 13-point lead.
Tatay Rudy Distrito.
Tama. Na ngayon ay nagse-celebrate na ng kanyang mga libreng movie tickets. As
Gamboa. The spin against Mabulak. There's a double team. Wamar, the extra pass. Galinato trying to answer. Galinato, the bang and the bucket. Para kay John Galinato.
Very much used to being in the division finals at least. Nakikita mo yung composure nila, no? The swing of the basketball, open man, miss. But then getting the offensive rebound, Galinato will go to the line for a bonus.
That's the Gixxer great move of the game, born for.
A much better look kay Galinato, led eventually to the 3-point play.
De Gregorio is off to a fine start as well. 5-18, Pangasinan with all the answers right now. Gamboa, nice pick from Papa Ray.
Oh, got caught in a web.
Even with that 19-point lead, Wamar will fire. Yes! And here come the Knights. 10 na lang to. A lot of dribbling there. Turnover, Pangasinan. Gamboa leads it to Nico Pangasinan.
How about the stuff?
26-10, huge advantage for Pangasinan. Ramos, free throw line jumper.
That's money.
That is money indeed. Para kay Aldrich Ramos.
Ball screen because they know that Wamar will force 2 on him, opens up the jumper para kay Aldrich.
Bulanadi lumapit. There's a foul. Sumabit si Aldrich Ramos. The lead of 9 shooting from the field. Free throw of the game is brought to you by
Kanto.
Gamboa.
Throw for San Juan. The elimination game.
And the thing is that, you know, if they can repeat that in the second half, they're going to be good. But the lead was at its highest at 19 points. Mabulak gets the bounce off the feed from Hesed Gamboa. Knocked away Arvin Gamboa with another rebound. Soyod is down low. It's down to 2.
That's usually an automatic travel.
Well, Alforque with a steal. Here's Orlan Wamar, and we are tied at 4 in the third quarter. And that 19-point lead is a thing of the past. Pero the muscle man with a quick answer, 51-4. Bulanadi will launch it. He misses again, but there's a foul.
There's a foul. In this quarter.
I'd like to thank LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl. And Bulanadi with 12. Too close. Maguliano releases it to Vic Manuel. Manuel nakabuelo, and he scores on the other end. 15 points.
Another turnover. Just poor spacing on this part as Mike Guest tries to go backdoor. Look at the anticipation by Maguliano. Triggers the fast break. Manuel, no intention to pass because he knows he can finish in the treated.
Wow! Alforque off the glass and in.
Yan ang wow! First 2 points I mentioned.
Maikes.
Good pass.
Soberano is open. Yes! Tabla ulit tayo at 57. The Knights regaining the... Even if it was a 19-point lead earlier by Pangasinan. Masyado malakas ang tira. Alforque with a rebound. Mabulak. And Maikes getting entangled.
Mabulak. First time at the line.
Subagshin Appliances ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Nakasona ang Pangasinan. Gamboa will launch the 3. And San Juan is in the lead. Christian.
It's a steal.
A steal as well. Arvin gets it to Papa Ray. And Maikes will score. 3-point lead for San Juan. Melencio to beat the shot.
That's going to count.
That's going to count.
And what a big shot.
That's going to count.
And they will have first possession to start the fourth, but this is how they break the pressure in the backcourt. Good pass by Hugnata to Maikes. Hockey assist from Gamboa. Didn't take any dribble. Look at the time on the clock. Melencio. Clearly,
yeah,
it counts.
He rattles that 3 home. Ian Melencio. Supporting San Juan for sure. AC is fouled by Bonga Lanza. Kahit saan point pa yan, it could be costly. But here
was unsuccessful. All on the floor stays.
Considering that it's been a tight ball game here. That foul on Bonga Lanza.
Medyo mahirap yung anggulong yun, pero it looks to be, it looked to be landing spot para kay Soberano.
Well, his momentum just carried him over all the way to AC, and
well, sinubukan niyang iwasan. He was trying to go to the right side, no, papuntang baseline, but didn't just quite get there sa gilid, no? Kaya medyo bumagsak itong si Soberano.
Former Mpbl champions. Ano na ngayon? After na-eliminate ang Basilan, panalay season na siya.
Right.
Coach Ansay, Dan Michael Caneba, let's...
What a move!
Ganda naman nun. Recovered by Maikes. Foul by Napoles. Action has been non-stop here.
Nasa kanang bahagi, no? Yung second defender na
Siyempre, Coach Arvin Bunleon. Sana malaki yung screen nyo. Medyo malaki naman. He misses. Gabo ahead to Magoliano.
dangerous pass right there.
Ay Panganiban. That's on Nico.
I was about to say, obviously in the NBA, who needs bobbleheads? Hindi porket birthday mo, absuelto ka.
Kaya
So Mike Calisaan, an important
wala.
player.
Oh, he's not here. Soyun with the offensive rebound. That's a foul on Gabo.
Yes, boxed out the bigger Soyud. San Juan Knight.
Yeah, San Juan as well. 2 for 2. Oy, nabitawan ni Raul. Turnover again for San Juan. Gabo to Mabulak. Mabulak will finish. It's a 1-point game. Panganiban. There's a switch here. Panganiban attacks. Oh, Nico Panganiban. A strong move.
Forced the switch of ball screen, which is the defensive tendency of Pangasinan, and because of that, he blows by the Mike Mabulak. Goes to his strong side right. You see that foul right there by Magoliano.
A little bit in the final moment.
I thought there was enough contact.
Yeah, but mas
For the
napigilan sana na yung 3-point play.
Right.
It's 74-7. Bulanadi, there's a switch. He launches the 3 and he continues to miss. Manuel able to put that one in. 74-73.
9 points, 8 boards for Mike Mabulak. Again, after being scoreless in the first half and only having 4 rebounds, has certainly made his presence felt as a turnover leads to a basket. May kasama pang foul. What a game for Bulanadi.
Finishing strong here. Pangasinan applying the pressure here and the turnover leading to this basket.
It's been the story of the second half already.
Mostly here in the second half. That's a foul on Alin Bulanadi.
It was a dribble handoff action. And trying to pitch the ball, no, or hand off the ball to Orlan Wamar right here. But as he turned, even before the handoff,
yung hawak dun sa bewang.
Manuel, medyo na-dislodge itong si...
Free throw shooting, 14 of 22 for Pangasinan, 13 of 19 rounds. Splits his free. Pero si Raul nandun. Manuel trying to beat Soyud off the bounce and he draws the foul.
With that inside hand, no, like scooping it in. The problem was ready for Vic Manuel. 19 right here.
That doesn't work. Mabulak. Milking a bit of milking some clock here. Minute and a half remaining. Magoliano to Mabulak. 6-point lead for Pangasinan. Mike Mabulak coming alive in the second half.
Failed to go down.
Yeah, hindi siya nakabalik.
Halos 10 segundo siya.
Yeah, what a
Sa
pass.
baseline. That's because the Heat Waves had all the advantage, 5 versus 4, for about 10 seconds for this play. Kaya napilitan, tumawag na timeout. Ito si Coach Alex.
Game for San Juan. They need a basket here. AC Soberano, Wamar not involved again, but Gamboa cuts the deficit to 4, 81-77.
At that time, the
Bulanadi, the loose ball ends up with Wamar. Here's Gamboa. Finds Soberano. Nandun si Gabo. Wamar arrives for the 3. Good! San Juan pulls to within 1 after the 3 from Orlan Wamar. He was late getting back, Christian.
Right. He didn't plan to go down, thought that something would happen, but Soberano didn't like what he saw. And as soon as he pulled it back, Orlan Wamar sprinted to the open spot. Again, good recognition by Gamboa on that cross-court pass.
81-80 47.4 seconds remaining.
What's important for San Juan is that even if Pangasinan makes a basket, importante hindi 3 points.
Manuel, the turnaround shot! He gets the bounce.
And I like what Coach Jerson did. Sometimes you do not have to overthink things. You just gotta go to your main man. What I like about the adjustment is that they flipped it to the right side of the floor. Halos lahat ng posting niya sa fourth quarter sa kaliwang bahagi. Ngayon, nasa kanan siya.
Marquez, the fake, the three, no. Cuellar, Gamboa will shoot. Short, rebound Maguliano. A big stop for Pangasinan. 14.9 seconds remaining.
The ball game even had a second chance. But one thing that you'll notice in this picture, Sedel, aside from the miss and the offensive rebound, where's Olard Wamar in the picture? He was in the half court because he's being denied all throughout the seasons in the Mpbl use.
Trying to seal the deal here at the line. No good. A chance for San Juan. Cuellar stops. Finds Wamar. Two players ganging up on Orlan. Gamboa. A three. No! And Pangasinan is moving on. The Heat win.